Hello friends, welcome to Infinite Coaching Classes. Today we are going to discuss Class 8's History Civics Chapter 5, Decline of the Mughal Empire. So let's see. Name the following. Two successors of Aurangzeb. Answer is Bahadur Shah, Jahandar Shah. Next question. Two foreigners who invaded India during the reign of later Mughals. Answer is Ahmad Shah, Nadir Shah. Next question. Two brothers who raised Farrukh Siyar on the throne in 1713. Answer is Abdullah Khan, Hussain Ali Khan. Next question. Two opponents who fought against each other in the Third Battle of Panipat in 1716. Answer is Ahmad Shah Abdali, Maratha Empire. Next question. Two Nawabs who joined Shah Alam II in the Battle of Buxar. Answer is Mir Qasim Sirajuddaulah, Sojauddaula. Next question. Match the following. Shah-i-bekhabar. Answer is Bahadur Shah I. Nadir Shah's general. Answer is Ahmad Shah Abdali. Next question. Jat chief. Churaman. Last Mughal Emperor. Bahadur Shah Zafar. Battle of Karnal. Muhammad Shah defeated by Nadir Shah. Next question. Fill in the blanks. The successors of Aurangzeb were known as the Daks. Answer is Later Mughals. Next question. Bahadur Shah I granted the Marathas Daks of the Deccan. Answer is Sardesmukhi. Next question. Farrukh Siyar exempted the East India Company from paying custom duties for trade in Daks. Answer is Bengal. Next question. Nadir Shah invaded India in 1739 and took away the famous Daks and Daks. Answer is replica of peacock throne of Shah Jahan and Kohinoor diamond. Next question. During the reign of later Mughals, the powerful nobles acted as Daks. Answer is kingmakers. Next question. Answer the following questions. Who were the later Mughals? Explain the condition of the Mughal Empire under them. Answer is the Mughal Empire began to decline. The Mughal Empire began to decline towards the beginning of the 16th century. After the death of Aurangzeb, 9 Mughal rulers, called the later Mughals, followed one another in quick succession. Next question. The Sayyid brothers were known as kingmakers. Give reason to support this statement. Answer is the Sayyid brothers strangled Farrukh Siyar to death and raised 3 rulers in quick succession. Rafi-ud-Darajat, Rafi-ud-Daulah, Muhammad Shah. For this reason, Sayyid brothers are known in the history as the kingmakers. Next question. Why was this law not followed by the Mughals? Answer is the Mughal did not have a law of primogeniture. It is a law whereby the eldest son would be the rightful successor to the throne. Hence, the death of the king was followed by a war of succession among the sons of the dead ruler. During the time of the early Mughals, the eldest of dying emperor got throne. Next question. But after the death of Aurangzeb, weaker rulers occupied the throne. This was because powerful nobles acted as kingmakers and put the weakest of the prince on the throne to suit their personal interest. For example, it were the Sayyid brothers who raised Farrukh Siyar to the throne in 1713 and pulled him down in 1719 when he stopped serving their interests. Next question. What were the consequences of frequent wars of succession on the stability of the Mughal Empire? Answer is, the consequences of frequent wars of succession on the stability of the Mughal Empire, it started declining and gave the British an opportunity to expand their political control over India. What were the weaknesses of the Mughal army which lead to the decline of the Mughal Empire? Answer is, there were some inherent defects in the Mughal military administration. The Mughal army was organized more or less on the feudal lines, where the common soldiers owed allegiance to the Mansabdar rather than to the emperor. The soldiers cared for their personal comforts and less on winning battles. In the 18th century, the number of Mansabdars increased rapidly and it became difficult to control. The Mansabdars did not maintain the number of troops they were required to according to their rank. This affected the military strength of the empire. Further, in the 18th century, most of the soldiers were recruited from Central Asia. Such hired soldiers without any loyalty were untrustworthy custodians of the Mughal Empire. Next question. What was the Jagirdari crisis? How was it responsible for the decline of the Mughal Empire? Answer is, Jagirdari crisis was responsible for the decline of the Mughal Empire. The Mansabdars and other officials were paid through jagirs. By the end of the 17th century, a crisis emerged due to the enormous increase in the number of Mansabdars to be jagirs, as adequate number of jagirs were not available. A lot of crown land was converted into jagir land. Next. This reduced the revenue share of the emperor and lead to the further decline of his power. Another important consequence was that the uncertainty about Mansabdars' income from their jagirs weakened the numerical strength of the army. This was because the number of troops to be maintained by each Mansabdar was determined by the salary and allowances paid through jagirs attached to his mansab. Next question. To what extent foreign invasions undermined the stability and strength of the Mughal Empire? Answer is, the political instability in India gave the opportunity to the foreigners to invade India. The Persian ruler Nadir Shah remained in Delhi 57 days and took away a huge booty, including the Kohinoor diamond and Shah Jahan's jewel-studded peacock throne. Nadir Shah restored the Mughal Emperor Muhammad Shah to his throne, but Muhammad Shah had a creed cede all the territories west of Indus from Kashmir to Sindh to Nadir Shah. The Persian ruler Nadir Shah remained in Delhi 57. The invasion of Nadir Shah exposed the hidden weakness of the Mughal Empire and opened India to further invasions by Ahmad Shah Abdali, who ravaged India 5 times between 1748 and 1761. In the Third Battle of Panipat, the defeat of the Marathas put an end to the hope of the Marathas would succeed the mighty Mughals and the supreme power in India. Next question. Words to know. Land whose revenue was reserved for the emperor only. Answer is crown land. Next question. A tax imposed on non-Muslims. Answer is jizya. Next question. A law according to which the eldest son becomes the heir to the throne. Answer is Law of Primogeniture. Next question. An administrative system introduced by Akbar according to which every officer was assigned a rank mansab. It was according to this rank that a mansabdar used to be paid his salary, assigned number of cavalrymen to be maintained by him, and his official hierarchy in the administration. Answer is Mansabdari system. Next question. A system according to which the Mansabdar and other officials were paid their salary through assignments of land known as jagirs. Answer is jagirdari system. Next question. A tax collected from territories outside the direct rule of Marathas. It used to be 1/4, 25% of the total land revenue. Answer is Chauth. Next question. A tax which was taken as a tribute by Marathas on the basis of the nation that the Maratha chief was the hereditary Sardeshmukhi, chief headman of Maratha. It was 1/10 Maharashtra. It was 1/10 of the total land revenue. Answer is Sardeshmukhi. Next question. That's all for this video. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Thank you.